Howdy, howdy, welcome to the Nightcast, filmed from a live studio audience.
We don't have a studio audience. We've been through this before. We can't afford it.
We are the studio audience.
Unfortunately,
What do you mean?
we're our own audience, yeah.
I
Right.
don't remember recording
Yeah.
anything.
Okay, Evo, we're gonna be interviewing you
Okay.
for the first time, we promise. Forget every other time we've done this. Does not count. Does not count.
We do not. First rule about
About podcasts, no one talks about podcasts.
Yeah.
Pod club. Yeah. No one talks about pod club.
Podcast.
Pod club.
No,
yeah.
podcast is taken and it pisses me off.
Aw.
We were too slow on the draw.
We
terrible. We could have
it's the
had it.
worst timeline. We could have, but no.
No. Yeah, why don't you take the first question?
Ibu, you
Yeah.
do music stream on your Twitch sometimes, and you used to do music stream routinely on Reality. How did you get into music?
So as I said, for definitely not the third time in a row.
Shut the fuck
On-
up. Shut the fuck up.
And
Listen,
definitely, yes. Anyways, accidents happen, and you know when you're an Asian kid and your parents are like, "Hey, yo, we're gonna force you into music," and you know how Stockholm syndrome works, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, one day
Yeah.
I was sat there in my year one English class, and some dudes rocked up, and they're like, "Hey, yo, you want to sing for the National Voice Choir of Australia?" And I'm like, "No, not really." They're like, No, just sing Mary Had a Little Lamb for us. Sing a C major scale." And apparently I did it well enough that they would invite me over. So I threw the pamphlets away when I got home. My parents fancied pamphlets, and they're like, "You're going." And I'm like, "Well, frick." Anyway, showed up there and was
hide
forced
it
to go
well
there
enough.
for at least 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And by the third week, actually, it turns out it was kind of fun.
Let's go.
So you got thrown into it the same way all Asian kids get thrown into it via their parents.
Yeah. And now I disappoint them by being a musician.
You asked for this though. Yeah, I know that feeling. That's fair.
What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense,
What
man?
is this nonsense? All right, Evo. Well, what do you like to do in your spare time when you're not streaming on twitch.com
Well, usually
EV0Lite /
Evolite was taken. Anyways, what I end up using my time with is either I'm at school or I'm at work. And if I'm not working on those two, I'm probably working on a video. And if I'm not working on those two, I'm probably playing games with these two numpties or anybody else in Unite.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Speaking of school, haha, segue.
Please.
Seguse.
How are you enjoying music school actually?
I used to like it, but now I hate it.
Attaboy.
Music is a
Attaboy.
pain in the ass.
Following my footsteps, I like it. I like it a lot.
I feel that so much.
Hear me out. I thought I signed up to learn how to make boops and boops and then how to make them sound nice in a program. No, that was a lie. Now I'm learning about freaking Peter, Paul, and Mary or something, and how they learned how to use cassette tapes to create harmonies with
Yeah.
themselves because they didn't have
John,
friends.
Paul, George, and Ringo. Those four. You don't know. You don't know who they are, do you?
Probably not.
Okay, we're moving on.
This is nonsense.
We're moving on. We're moving
Okay.
on.
Tragic.
Eva, what do you think? What do you think are your strengths and your weaknesses when it comes to using your voice?
Oh, strengths.
Yeah.
I've got it. I've trained to have quite a diverse range actually. I'm really proud of it. It used to be only low, and that was kind of terrible because the cons are that if I don't have a mic, it's very difficult to hear me. And when I went to Vale's house, you could feel my voice reverberating the walls.
Yeah, it actually could.
It shook the walls, so I had to speak very, very quietly. Even though I genuinely, when I'm talking, it is relatively quiet or very, very difficult to hear. But yeah, it managed to work out for me because at least when I'm doing recording, I can do subharmonics. I can sing up higher if I need be, and I can layer myself into infinity. And I'm very good with backing vocals. Still working on the main vocals quite a bit, but backing vocals I can be quite proud of.
Don't your parents like have to ask you to text them in the morning?
Oh, yeah, about that.
Because
It's still happening.
low.
Yeah, because okay, in the morning, right? You know when you wake up and your voice is just a bit lower than usual, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since I don't have a fancy mic to, speak the way that I am to you right now, they are like, "Hey, yo, Evo, can you just, like, I can't hear you over brekkie. Can you just message me?" I'm like, okay then.
I want a built-in voice equalizer just to make adjustments as I go throughout the day.
I mean something
Cut off
something like
all
this
the
where I can
lows.
just speak and just remove all the lows of my voice. Exactly.
Remove all the lows.
God.
God,
Dude,
imagine.
one day, dude, listen. With the future coming, we will have that.
Pain.
It'll be awesome.
I'm just gonna run around with Haji's voice.
Oh, yep.
Can't have it.
Oh god. Wait, what does it say? Hello?
Hello?
Is the Akka? Exactly.
God, fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is sort of two questions, and this is cool because the time we definitely didn't record this before. I'm curious to see if this answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is the most chaotic member of Unite, and if Unite were an RPG, what classes would everyone have?
Okay, well.
Are we skipping straight
To
to this
this
one?
day,
Yep. That's
it's
fine.
probably gonna be Haji still.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Realistically speaking, yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna have to update this question, and we're gonna go and think of more classes now because we have new members. 3 new members to be exact.
Yeah.
So now I need to think harder, which is kind of illegal. All right. Well, Haji can remain to be a berserker.
Yeah.
No.
Well, Vill's gonna be a pirate, or I'm gonna refrain from bard like I did last time because all of us are musicians.
It's the easy.
It's the easy way out, isn't it? Yeah. So I think Lee, right, would be a blue mage. Because have you heard the shit that Haji would throw at her and then she just throw it back at us at tenfold? Yeah, definitely.
Wow, sucks shit, Haji.
Pain.
What kind of trickster.
Trickster. All right.
Yeah, doesn't necessarily mean she's a good one, but
Wait, who's trickster?
Mom.
Oh, gotcha. Let's go.
It doesn't necessarily mean she's a good one, but that's what she is. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. She's a great
All right.
trickster slash jester.
I believe that KK. Actually, no, KK isn't part of the group. I can't say that, huh?
No.
I was trying to figure out who can fill out the monster.
Yeah, she's the.
I was trying to figure out who I could use to fill out the monster tamer.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go like group G-Gun as a familiar.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I can sort of see that. Yeah.
I was trying to think about that. I'm like, but then who would be the master? And I was just thinking about it for a solid.
Between the two, who's actually the master between them?
Exactly. I was thinking for a very hot minute. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Gotcha.
Can't tell.
Right in.
Oh.
Yeah. Bottom's not a class. I checked.
Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
Sorry, right?
And you
It
find
was
like a
low
class
hanging
with
fruit. It was there.
Honestly, she set that up for herself, like from the beginning.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, let's find a list of RPG classes, shall we?
Oh yeah.
RPG classes, because I remember we went on Final Fantasy last time, but I don't think we have that many.
No, I don't think there's enough.
Fantasy classes and tropes from tvtropes.org. Let's see. Okay.
All right. Are we still going down the list of?
Unite members. Yeah, I was trying to do that, but then somebody went offline and it completely messed me up.
Oh no! Bet it was Val.
Yeah, I really was.
frick.
I was probably Val.
Yeah. All right. You know what?
Okay. Let's say Vil can take the pirate class because apparently that's something on this list.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We have swashbucklers.
Haji is berserker. Heppu. I want her to be like a healer class because like she yeah. Let's see the healer classes here because there's
Yeah.
a lot of them.
I've just made a screenshot.
I don't think she'd be a cleric though.
Just made a screenshot of the people that are in Unite, just so you've got it.
E.
And this won't move.
I guess we can go with white mage, like the most typical healer. Because anything Heppu does, like honestly, she heals the soul.
Yeah.
Heppu Church.
Heppu Church. If you guys don't Heppu Church, then shame on you.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Yeah, I've got.
Is that everybody on the list?
I
Gotcha.
have a rival church going on at the moment.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I go to Gurch.
Gurch.
Oh.
Please tell me about Gurch while I keep scrolling through this.
Well, you
I hate Gert.
every Sunday you'll go to Gertch, which is my airship.
Yeah.
You come in, you make a donation, then you leave.
Gotcha.
Nothing
I would
else happens.
say-
It's very
yeah.
quick, very painless. Just leave me money and then go. That's all you gotta do.
Okay, so Emmy's still probably going to be the funny trickster because emphasis on funny.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Ellie, I want her to be like, I'm not sure if I said her as a healer last time, but I want her to be like magic DPS this time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She could be like a black mage for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
It's like a truck. Chichu, the summoner.
Yeah.
Penguin.
She's gotta be
That's-
like a paladin class or something, right?
She's so powerful.
Honestly, despite her small frame, I believe that she's like an absolute unit.
Yeah.
Like, for sure, she's a paladin for sure.
Yeah. Tanky as fuck. Yep.
Yeah. It's like a truck, tanky as all heck.
Yeah.
Does it hits you when you don't see it? Rhino can be an enchantress.
Yeah.
Much to our dismay. First impressions are very important, even though they don't necessarily mean
I
anything.
guess succubus,
I
whatever.
guess. Yeah. Slushy.
Okay.
I think he could be a pretty good dragoon, you know, a lancer.
Yeah, I could see
He's
that.
got the personality for that, yeah. You know,
Aloof. Yeah, I can sort of see that.
that's one way to put it. I was really trying to think of another way to phrase it, but
Oh, that's the nicest I can get. So that's all you're getting from me.
oh, okay.
No. Slushy.
I will shit on Slushy any chance I get. Sorry, buddy, but I will.
Slushy will
F.
It's fine. He knows it. I think he likes it to a point.
I think
Yeah.
that Tuscany. I was thinking of like, you know, like I think Tuscany would hit a very, very good support class. Like,
Yeah.
what's the word?
I
Starts with a T. THAAU.
Thaumaturgy?
That one, Thaumaturge, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think he'd be a solid Thaumaturge. He's a great support.
I thought Thaumaturgy was leading into Black Mage.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it branched.
No, that's Arcanist.
Oh no. Doesn't Arcanist go into Black Mage?
No, Arcanist goes into Scholar or Summoner.
Well, then I'm gonna go and leave him as a summoner. No, somebody else is a summoner. I'm going to leave him as an Arcanist.
Yeah, or a Scholar.
Yeah. Scholar. You know what? Scholar. for
Scholar's
sure.
good. We're using Final
Scholar.
Fantasy 14 rules now. We've decided.
Anyways, Lyndon's a druid.
Yeah. Well, he has to be.
100%.
Yeah. Arya.
Chocobo.
Chocobo.
Look, she's a bird. I don't know what you want me to tell
She's
you.
a bird, but that's not a class.
Chocobo's a
Couldn't she
class,
be-
I'm pretty sure. It's a species, actually.
I'm just going
Battle
off
priest.
D&D, but wait, isn't like Arya's lore that she like shapeshifts so she could do like
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
in wild
I take
shapes?
that. Yeah. I was trying to think of anything upstairs, but like honestly, I'm just brain automatically defaults to Final Fantasy 14.
I'm gonna
Monster Knight.
I'm gonna go with Dancer.
Dancer. I forgot that was a class. Yeah, let's go with that.
Plenty of dancing birds.
Zesty is an assassin. We know that.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
straight up her love of knives.
Val. Okay. So Val, we used to have this prestige image of Val, but we love him to bits.
Lord, no.
But not anymore. But that image is long gone. The illusionist.
Yeah, the illusionist.
The illusionist!
Wow.
Val, I love you to bit, but holy heck.
Wow. Holy shit! If there was
so
ever an
funny.
example of a spoony bard, it would be Val.
For sure.
God.
Oh,
Echo. I have only respect for Echo, even though she hates me.
she's very powerful.
She is so powerful.
Yeah.
I think she would definitely fit more of a magic class. I'm trying to think.
Trying to think of all the magic classes.
We've already got a black mage, right?
Yeah.
I'd-
That was Ellie.
Red mage.
Red mage. Oh yeah. Yeah.
She got the best of both worlds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we already said Gigant's familiar. Now we got Hisuian. God bless Hisuian.
Sunya.
I love her to bits, man.
Hisuian could be the beast tamer.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got it.
All right, there we go. Let's go. All the members of
Easy.
Unite. Jesus, that took some
Exactly.
work.
Because there's 3 more.
Yeah, I
We're
know.
running out of classes, man.
Yeah, and I know this is mostly meant to be your question, but you needed help on this one.
I really did, because
Yeah, this
after
is a
going
long
through it,
one.
I'm like, wait, we've gone through 15. Like, bro,
Yeah, it's a lot.
that was rough, man.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
There's a lot of.
Hey Evo,
Yeah.
who's
how
best
can I help
Disney
you?
princess and why is it Shrek?
Wait 1 second.
Yeah.
I left this sack of shit.
this
This
dude.
absolute. Hi Evo, how's it going? Welcome back to the call. You doing all right? You
Best
good?
Disney princess?
Yeah. Why is it Shrek?
Yeah, why is it Shrek?
This is a very difficult question, isn't it? I love Disney movies, but I'm gonna probably say Belle in this one.
Okay. What?
Other than the fact she's a furry.
Okay. Well, other than. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
All right. So
I-
disregarding what she does in her spare
Anyways.
time, why Belle?
I like her songs a lot, and I think she's very
Innovative. Yeah.
that.
There you go.
Okay. That's
Fair
fine.
enough.
It's a strong, independent Disney princess.
Whammon.
A strong, independent woman. One of
Duh.
Right.
Bees? Man, I love
Yeah.
bees.
Let's go.
Do you like bees?
Yeah.
I'm terrified of bees. I think we had this talk before.
Yeah.
Bees
On the
nuts,
other
bro.
podcast.
Yeah, my answer does not change. I'm still scared of bees.
It's fair, though, it's fair.
Honestly valid.
Can't tell the difference between bees and wasps. It's
The
terrible.
wasps are the ones who are assholes.
Yes, they're the ones who are assholes, but I can't
They
tell the
sting you
difference.
for no
I
reason.
can't tell the difference, Evo. That's the problem. So I just stay away
Do
from
you
all of
think-
them.
Do you think Unite has changed your outlook on music at all?
Yes. My guitar would be even more scuffed than it already is. I now know how to record things. My vocals, I actually have decided to diversify them instead of sticking as only as a bass. If you listen to like my beginning covers where they're just
Yeah.
really, really low and inaudible and terrible, compared to my newer ones where we're just jamming out, there we go. Yeah, you can see that it's definitely changed.
I think looking through your YouTube catalog as well, all your videos leading up to I think Villain was the first time you really pushed yourself
Kicked off.
out of you really pushed yourself out of your comfort range, which is everything before Villain. I think
Just
Villain's
sad boy.
really that's a really new
Changing point.
Villain, you really pop like your
Yeah,
recent
yeah,
covers
yeah.
you've really been popping off for, and it's been awesome.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, boy.
I think that really changed your outlook on how you want to do your videos, and I think it's gone in a great direction.
The answer is just more quality and more quantity. When you said
Quantity.
they really-
He said
quantity or quality, I said both.
two Christmas
Yeah.
songs a week, every week leading up to Christmas. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well,
You're
yeah.
insane,
I'm not
boy.
but yeah.
Yep. All right.
But I respect the hustle.
It is.
Well, thank you.
It's a hell of a hustle. In the next year,
Hmm?
do you think you'll still see yourself inside Unite, or moved on from Unite?
I would definitely like to stick with everybody as long as I possibly can.
Hmm.
You guys mean the world to me, and I do my best.
Oh,
Poggers.
is our family now.
Yeah.
We're stuck with each other, unfortunately.
Made this
For better or
podcast
for
that we
worse, we're
didn't-
stuck to each other.
In the podcast that we totally didn't delete and have to re-record now, it's the family I chose rather than the one I was stuck with.
Yeah. The recording doesn't exist.
It doesn't
I
Yeah.
have a cough. I had a cigarette before we started.
You weren't playing Apex on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't do actually really well in that at all.
Didn't win a game.
Didn't win a game.
And also, we went really quiet at several points because we just started focusing really hard.
No, we didn't go very quiet at several points because
You're
exactly.
right.
Yeah, sorry, we didn't. I didn't have to then try to pull myself out of the focus to ask another question mid-fight.
Not at all.
Never. Who would do such a
Never.
thing?
Couldn't be.
Absolutely
Couldn't be.
not.
Guys, it's almost it is actually, what am I talking about? It is the season of giving,
What?
and you know what would be perfect gift?
No, please enlighten me.
$50.
$50 would be great.
yeah.
But have you heard of Twitch Prime?
No.
Hey, you heard Twitch
What's
Prime?
Twitch Prime, man?
Twitch Prime is the most perfect way you can support your favorite streamers for absolutely free.
Wait. Is it a meaningful gift if it's free though? Like, what can it do to benefit somebody?
Absolutely, for the same cost as your
Breathing air, I guess.
same cost as breathing.
Just say it again. I can
Listen.
cut this out. I can cut this out.
I hate everything.
Vil from the future here. I in fact did not cut it out.
All you gotta do is link your Amazon account to Twitch, and your favorite streamer will get the same amount of money as if you sub to them for actual money.
Holy shit, Haji. Are you telling me that I can sub to my favorite streamer for free using Twitch Prime?
Absolutely.
So how many can I sub to?
I'm afraid you can only do one, but isn't that perfect?
Oh
You
my
can
God.
discriminate.
Take your
I
Oshis,
can't
guys.
believe it. Can't believe that we could go into Twitch Prime and sub to Villager Bard. And
No,
only Villager Bard. Wouldn't that be wild?
I got you, but I called you, but
Anyways.
Anyways. Hey guys, are we trash taste yet?
yeah,
Well, we have terrible takes at least. So
Yeah, that's true.
that's fine.
Alright, back
we're
to the
VTubers,
episode.
we're halfway to anime. Oh boy.
Alright, question for you then. How long did it take for you to get comfortable with everyone in Unite? So, I know that we've known everyone at different lengths of time, but
Yep. As a
what-
whole, everybody.
I want to say as a whole. So, how long did it take for you to get comfortable with everybody in the group?
Well, you were the last person I got comfortable with, so about.
Let's go! I was the
weeks?
hardest one.
Okay, but my first impression of you was really funky.
yeah. Yeah, it was.
Well, I was going around recruiting
Really
everybody
bad
else,
Times.
right? Everybody else was singing, and then I was like, okay, we've got about like 14 members. I want to see if I can bump it up to one more, you know, just so we can go and round it off. And my mate Raina's like, okay, so there's this guy called Vil, but he's a bit of this like saucy ara streamer, but he's got a really good voice. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't know if we want to have that kind of person with us. She's like, no, just trust me. I go over to his streams, and lo and behold, he is having this ASMR stream.
Like, he was a
And-
Saturday.
Apparently, this man over here had saucy streams only on the last Saturday of every month.
Look,
So-
it was just really bad timing.
It didn't happen once. It happened twice because
I
I ended
don't
up looking
know.
for another month more.
I know.
And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll go and give Vil another shot. And I came in, he was actually singing this time, and I'm like, you know what? He does have a really good voice. And the moment the song was over, he went back to it, and I'm like,
The timing was just really bad. The timing was just really bad. I'm sorry.
Anyway, everybody else egged me on, and I ended up sending a message. But holy shit, man!
Yeah. Oh,
What a
yeah,
tragedy.
what a trip.
What a tragedy and travesty.
God, they both mean the same thing, Haji.
We managed to reach this point in the end anyway, so all to that end well. But holy frick,
I
man!
think the best part about it is that I'm the most adult and composed out of all of us. You can call this composed.
No.
Go.
Jesus.
No.
Fucking nightmare this has been.
It was.
This last year has just been a fucking mess.
We've learned each other very well.
What a beautiful mess nonetheless. Alright.
Bless
Yeah.
this man.
Bless this mess.
I've learned that all of us turns out to be pretty cool people for the most part, and we're
Yeah.
vibing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Individually
boy.
we're strong. Together we're a fucking mess.
yeah.
How does that happen?
Hear me out. When we're all together, we're either hit or miss.
Yeah, we're either like really working together and really working hard, or we make one really bad joke and everything devolves. Everything devolves.
Yeah.
It only takes
Have you
one
seen
joke.
Magnet?
Yeah, yeah, I saw Magnet.
Magnet.
I think I was in that one, wasn't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Magnet is where everything officially
Yeah,
went to
I
crap.
think that's when any barriers or any like walls of like insecurity went down. That was the video that was like, you know what?
Yep.
I think we got this. I think we probably get along.
We got this. Yep. Mhm.
yeah,
We're all
yeah,
gay now.
We're okay now, yeah. Just what the girls always
Oh,
want.
Me and the
yeah.
boys.
Me, just
me and the
dudes being
boys.
bros. Just bros being guys. Just guys hanging out together
Exactly.
with ribbons.
Just dudes being gay.
Just dudes being
Only-
gay.
Only like less than 6 feet apart because we don't care. We 2022.
Because we're secure in our sexualities.
Yeah.
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 That is a COVID
boy.
safety hazard, though, being less than 6 feet apart.
Yeah,
Just wanna let
6
you know
feet apart.
that. Yeah.
Okay, but collectively speaking, okay, even if Vil and I aren't 6 feet apart, Haji's really hecking far.
Yeah. I think we'll still be okay.
Yeah, you're right.
We'll be alright, yeah.
How long do you
That's
think
how
I'll,
that works.
how long do you think I'll still be
I'm
allowed
at
to make
least-
the COVID jokes?
I don't know. I'm at least 10 feet. I'm should be fine.
Yeah.
Why are you measuring in feet? What are you, Loki?
Holy shit! Oh my god. Right, I just want to point out real quick how fucking on point all of Evo's jokes have been lately. Like, this past week especially have just been so powerful.
I think
I'm
I've
actually
learned a
tearing up
lot.
at the moment. It's just been so powerful. I can't handle
Before I met these guys, my jokes were pretty tame and very, you know, I think they were like very, very schoolyard at like at worst.
Yeah.
But after hanging out with these guys,
Yeah.
as I said, you know, everybody's parents teaches them how to talk.
You saw
But this
the-
family of Unite have really taught me how to talk, you know? Like,
Yeah.
finally-
God.
You finally got to see your true potential. And
I'm
everyone's
only
taken the brunt
growing.
of it ever since.
ugh.
Alright, well, other than learning how to fucking talk, have you learned any other new skills
okay.
since being with Unite?
Being able
Okay.
to make
Oh, yeah.
is, you know, a fun one.
Yeah.
Honestly, just being able to speak in general, like
yeah.
without the sass and all the stuff like that, I'm actually able to talk to people in general. I managed to learn how to city walk.
Yeah, my
dude.
boy.
Isn't
it so
Trains
useful?
are cool.
Doesn't it use
Yeah.
up a lot of energy, but isn't it so useful?
I can get places.
It's great. Getting from point A to point B in the fastest way possible.
Yeah.
That isn't parkour. It's great. Did you? I think you told me a while ago, in terms of you learning how to talk, is I think you were at a stage sometime this month or the past month where you said anytime anyone would start to talk to you, your first response would be banter, and you're like, "I got this from Vil. I'm sorry."
Oh, it was. Because, like, okay, I am not the best socially adept person ever.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how to respond to conversations. My used to go to when I was solo streaming as well as before streaming would just look at the person, listen to the way they talk, and compliment them based on the things that I heard. Nope, that's out the window now.
Yep.
Somebody says something they slightly stutter, I will call them out on it.
Yeah, now you're in the real world.
Yeah.
It's time to take the piss out of everything.
Let's go.
This is my world now. You're just living in it.
I've learned, like, specifically in this, like, last Pokemon craze,
Yeah,
Emmy has
oh
really
my
pointed out
God.
that, like, specifically when I have the edge up on anything,
Oh my god.
I have done my best to just sass the heck out of
Just
everything
continue be smug.
and just like a superiority complex. Just
Yeah.
it's a power trip.
It's great,
It's
isn't it?
really
Isn't it
funny.
so good when you have that superiority?
It's
What a-
great.
what a
Sooner
win.
or later, Evo, because I know this phase. You're gonna get through this one, and then you're gonna move on to the next phase where you'll have the superiority, but you'll completely treat it like it's nothing. Like, oh yeah, I'm just having fun. I'm just vibing.
I'm just one of the boys.
Just
Yeah,
one of the
you know.
boys. This is me in Splitgate, by the way. It's just
Yeah, that explains more,
when
huh?
you know that you're at that level where you can be sassy as fuck, but you choose not to be. You take the high road. It pisses people off even more. It's wonderful, Evo, and I can't wait for you to learn that skill
One day I
Well,
will.
one day.
One day we will be
You've come pretty
powerful.
close, boys. You've come pretty close.
Yee.
You're not quite cracking my score yet, but you're getting there.
I hate you.
One day. I'll
Evo,
take the L
Evo.
here.
Yeah.
Where's the question? Oh yeah, I have to edit. I have to change this one because it's been a while since connecting. Actually, hold up.
We can double this.
Yeah, let's compare like all the like Unite channel works.
Oh, boy.
All of them?
Oh, yeah, because there's not too many. And just like,
God, you really
what's your
want
impression?
to talk about Boy Meets Girl again?
Oh
no!
that one does, no.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna say. I thought you guys hated
What
that
the-
one.
What's Boy Meets Girl? I don't know what you're talking
doesn't
about.
exist.
That is the one that I chose not to be a part of.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
almost
yeah,
as if I
what's-
predicted.
But what's your impression? What was your like impressions on the final? After when you
We'll say our
when you
major
heard-
ones. We'll say our major ones.
Eh,
So our major ones being the big group ones. So I guess connecting.
Also, actually,
Stepper.
we can use this opportunity to just also exciting 3 new members moment.
Oh yeah. We
yeah.
talk about
Perfect, yeah.
sensation straight afterwards as well. So let's start off
Yeah.
with connecting Stepper, and then we'll talk about sensation real quick. Because you both, both of you boys had a hand in all 3 of those. So
Yeah.
All right.
all right, so let's start with connecting.
Yeah.
Well, connecting. That was honestly the most stressing thing in my life up to this point, honestly, because I was sat there with Jigan, who I met just by chance, really. I was doing my best as a solo streamer on reality. I was doing my best as honestly one of the top male streamers, if not the top singing male streamer at the point in time, and I was friends with this VTuber. He meets the Kana, and one day I popped by to a stream, and there's this overly supportive dude by the name of Jigan, and Kana, she introduced me to him, and I'm like, wait a minute, I've seen you before, because turns out he's also one of the admins on he was one of the admins on the reality Discord server. So we hit it off pretty fun, ended up playing Apex, talked about our mutual things, and the topic of V singers, V musicians, and the English VTubing community, we realized that's not a very prominent thing. If not, none of them do any group works and stuff like that, or any consistent group works. So it's like, okay, if you manage to find a bunch of people, I can go and scrap together my skills or a few other people's skills, and we can make a music video and do a bit of a group thing. How do you feel about that? And I'm like, yeah, but that sounds like a lot of dedication. That's going to be really difficult. Like, we all have conflicting time schedules. He's like, if you commit to it, I'm going to commit to it. And I'm not a chicken to this. There was another word that he uses, but he refuses to believe that, he said that. So I'm going to quote what he says. He said that he's not going to chicken out. And I'm like, well, fine. If you're not going to chicken out, I'm not going to chicken out. And that's how it started. Just 2 guys vibing on Apex. And eventually... Honestly, most of the brainstorming in early Unite was just on Apex, where I would be talking with Jigan, and it honestly got our gears turning, and we were really productive. From there, I went off to go and meet other people, where I met these guys. I met a few other people, like Shizu a few times, helped to get out of a pretty interesting place. Reality was... I love reality to bits, but it is a very funky space. But
Oh, it can be sometimes.
the point is, we managed to find some really cool people. Takaru was an interesting one because I didn't actually invite him. That was Aria. She didn't let me know. That gave me a slight heart attack, but turns out he was really chill, and now I love Takachi to bits.
Yeah.
So, yeah. After
We
that,
stand Takachi.
One of our
after that, we were all put inside of a Discord server, and nobody talked. And I was trying to figure out how to do it. Jigan was trying to do it, figure out how to do it, and we both decided the way that we're gonna do it, we're just gonna sit inside of a call and hope for the best. And then Haji came along, and then Shizu came along. And then they made the chat the most cursed landscape you've ever seen. And then everybody else started to start feeding into its dumpster fire. And for some reason, that managed to get everybody to bond.
Like moths to a flame.
Zesty made it so much worse. And I don't know why.
It was great.
Point is, they managed to have something to bond over. And by that point, most of us were really comfy with the rest of us. And we could make very, very freeing jokes. And then, yeah, as time went on, something about Good Thighs Day came about. I took funny pictures, asked Vil for advice. The first time I ever talked to him.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, that's besides the point. We managed to get to know each other, and we blitzed through connecting. It was a bit of trial and error. I didn't know how to mix at the time. Haji and Vil over here had to go teach me how to mix, which that was a shenanigan and a half.
Oh.
Because Haji tried to teach me incredibly advanced stuff off the bat and refused to teach me the basics, which means Vil had to go and yank my ass out of the deep end, teach me the basics before he threw me back to Haji. After that,
I
Jigan
don't know what you're talking about.
Jigan couldn't find anybody to do any MV, so it's like, yuck it, I'll learn it myself. And like the superhero that he is, Jigan managed to learn it in the span of like a week to a month and decided to produce the whole video.
Oh my
After
God.
that, we pieced everything together, and in the span of 3 months, we managed to create Connecting.
Zegan's
And-
MV growth since connecting has been
I
so
know.
incredible.
If you've seen any of my latest works that are done by him, it's fascinating.
Go
Zegan
watch
is
Rocky.
an
Go watch
absolute-
Rocky if you haven't.
Go watch
Go
it.
watch Rocky.
Zigon is truly an absolute unit. There is no other words that can describe him better.
Yeah, he's the hero that we
changed
didn't
my
deserve.
mind.
Holy frick,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, true.
Oh.
He's
So
the-
after that,
He's the guest character
Christmas
that
game,
carries
right?
through every RPG. Yeah, Christmas game.
So we did a bit of Jingle Bells, not much to talk about there. We only had a few of the members coming because it was a sub project, but it was a good way to end the year. Next big thing that we had was Stepper, where we decided to up our quality in every single way, which we managed to do, I believe.
Yeah.
Mixing got better. Gigon has just stepped up and completely revolutionized the way that he's done his MVs. And we decided to go tease 3 new members inside of it because our community was growing, as we also had the community server, as well as a few people just being really prominent and also being musicians around us. So
Yeah.
we brought around Emmy, Lee, and Ryname. Really cool people. And yeah, so they were just miscellaneous voices, and now we're working on our new project. Did I miss any other projects? Oh, the 3 new ones had their initiation song.
Yes.
And they blew it out of the water. Haji and I did a mix on that, and Jigan once again did video. The 3 girls did their own art, and that's what they've got for the MV in there. Yeah.
It was super
I
poggers.
watched. It was great. I got to watch the behind the scenes of you guys going, Evo, I'm still waiting for you to send me the final. I sent it to you already, you numpty. What? Did you? Oh, I found it. Never mind.
And then even then they were missing parts
Yeah.
because some of them didn't know how to record properly.
Yeah.
But we got there in the end, and I think it turned out pretty well.
It was a great trash fire that I got to watch, though. It's amazing.
We did great.
All right, Evo, I have a very important question for you.
Go on, enlighten me.
Is flat justice?
Flat is justice.
Thank you. I'm so glad.
Okay, because hear me out.
Yeah.
I don't usually talk about these things. However, for the sake of the podcast, I'm going to go and quote a very funny meme that I saw
Okay, yeah.
approximately like 2 months ago. The flatter the chest, the closer the heart.
Yo!
Truly,
I don't remember where I saw it. It was on Instagram one time, and I thought it was funny, so I sent it to Haji, and he left me on red.
I swear to God.
So yeah,
That's unfortunate.
saying it again just so you can
Yeah.
listen to the joke that I prepared for you that you didn't read.
Tragic.
Haji, do you
Is
still,
there
do you still
anyone-
have that message by any chance?
Maybe.
Probably.
I don't know.
Alright,
I sent him a lot of stuff he just
we
doesn't
can
read.
go looking for that later.
Yeah. Evo.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where's the question? Oh yeah, is there anyone you haven't collabed with in Unite yet that you need to?
All the people, I honestly, okay, it's a goal of mine to collaborate with everybody in Unite. Christmas has really bumped things
Likewise.
along. So I need to work with Lee. I need to work with Hepburn.
Even with people not in Unite.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
Right?
Kata,
Dangle.
Angle, Rain,
Rain,
Dangle,
Via.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a
So
while.
yeah, I need to work with Lee and Hepu, Slushy, Tuskatu,
I don't think you've
Linden. I have something in the works with Arya and Zesty, and I have to still keep egging them on. I egged on Arya recently, and she's like, "I'm sorry," and I think she forgot it again, so I just had to remind her again.
Yep.
I need to work with Val and Hisunyan. So I think I'm a little bit over half now.
Have you done a one-on-one with
Let's
Ellie yet?
go. Christmas.
Christmas, it's on its way, but I
You
won't
and Ellie
spoil
did
anything.
Christmas. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Christmas, yeah.
Okay.
It's on its way, but you'll have to stay tuned for that.
I could not remember. I'm sorry. You have so many
Bruh.
fucking releases happening. You
I've
can't
got so
expect
many
me to remember
releases.
all of them and who's in them all.
You're in that one!
Shush!
Anyways, we'll get to that in some of the...
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for that. It's been
This-
fun.
This is gonna have to come out after the Christmas release. Okay, we'll talk
No,
about
not
it.
necessarily, because I can just say that I'm working to do something. I'm not going to explain what song it is.
Yeah, okay, fine. Alright.
True.
I kept most of these a secret until I've got every asset required.
Yep, that's true. That's true. You have done very well about that.
Did you see Monster Mash? I can just pull that again.
Yeah. That's true.
We did the mash. The Monster Mash.
Alright. Knowing what we know now and everything we've been through this past year, if
Yeah.
you were to restart Unite, not saying we got rid of the group, but if you were to restart how you did Unite, would you change any way that you did anything?
So many things. Oh.
God, it was that much of a mess? Jesus.
I would
I mean-
change mixes would work. Now that I know how to mix, I would like actually mix the things that I need to properly, and then go through an like authentication check where I would get Haji to go over it, and then I would get you to master it.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
After that's done, we got a proper process for the MV. We still need to figure out a proper process for the MVs where we can go and get like the people who work on visuals to create a proper elaborate plan on that, so that we can go send it off to Gigan so we can storyboard it and set that up. Now we have more than one MV person because we've got Gigan and then we've got KK as a contractor. And
It's a contracted MVer, yeah.
I wish I was kidding, but that's how it works.
Yeah.
And
we got a lot of artists that we work with as well for
true.
For a lot of our individual work, but
we've got so much planning and so much experience that we've learned now that we can do things instead of just doing it for the funsies and because we think it'd be amusing.
Yeah.
Honestly, things like Magnet, as stupid as they were, have helped us learn so much.
Yeah.
Like on the process on how to do things, it's been nuts. It's been great.
Yeah.
But holy frick.
You learned how to make a stickman spin.
Yeah, I did. Like honestly, my MV, like even though it's just shit posting, I've managed to learn so much.
Yeah, no.
And what goes behind it. It's been a process and a half, honestly.
Honestly, shit posting is one of the best ways to learn. As much as I hate to admit it, it's one of the best ways to learn how to edit sometimes. Because you just want to try to do like the most ridiculous things just to see what happens.
And we do the most ridiculous
And then you come
things.
back to it on an actual project and you're like, oh yeah, I remember how to do this.
I learned how to do that, yeah.
I did this thing before and it did that effect. Let me try it again.
The entirety of my uni like digital audio production I spent making lo-fi because I thought it was funny.
How did that go for you, huh? Didn't let him.
I got A's on all my projects.
Damn, boy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Imagine passing with flying colors. I'm barely scraping by, mate.
Wow.
Dude, I failed my legal issues, my music legal issues class.
You know why? It's because you didn't have me there to check your and grade your essays.
Oi.
Oh yeah, that was a whole.
Oh, that was such a day.
Man.
Blessed.
We'll talk about this some other time, though. I think that's a funny story. But we'll save it for another time. We'll save the story for another time.
day.
Yeah. So Evo, it's been
a year,
a while since you became an adult.
Yeah.
How's being an adult feeling like now?
I had to vote recently.
Yeah, you have.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Absolutely valid.
Put it back.
Actually, I just had my parents do it for me because I was too lazy.
You don't have to vote. You're American.
I think it's important to just vote in general if you have the ability to.
Then you're not gonna be happy with what I did, huh? I just checked boxes and parade.
We're a very apolitical group. We don't know what the hell we're doing.
Yeah. Listen, I do it. Not my monkey, not my circus. Not my country, not my circus.
Not my country, not.
Oh no!
Woo! No!
I might have to cut that out.
Yeah, you might have to cut that one.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just. What's the timestamp on this? 42 minutes. So I remember to cut that out. Yeah.
Anyway,
I gotta do a quick. Gotta. You know what's funny? That one section, I'm just gonna bleep it so no one knows what I said, and I'm just gonna keep us panicking afterwards.
That's perfect.
you're gonna bleep it and fast forward it at the same time.
Yeah.
Did we miss any questions?
We jumped around. I honestly can't tell.
Yeah. Anything done better?
I think you asked the bees question, right?
Yeah.
Then yes, we've asked every question except for the one.
All the tailored ones.
No, we missed the middle one.
Yeah.
I think we can skip.
Hey Eva. No.
No.
Hey Eva, why is your dad so much cooler than you?
I ask myself that question every day. Like, Mans is just vibing. I don't know how.
Oh my god.
Maybe one day I can vibe hard.
Yeah. I just wanna throw
Also,
out there that we're not referring to me, by the way.
Yeah.
My actual dad has an online alias and everything. He does cool things, man.
Yeah.
And that's
Hey, Eva,
I'm not even saying one thing. I don't want to do the stuff that he does, but I admit it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey Evo, follow-up question: why is Vil so much cooler than you?
He's older.
Not that much older, surely. Don't ask that question. Don't you fucking open your mouth. I swear to God, I saw your circle light up. Don't you fucking.
Hey Evo.
Anyways.
Dad, are you excited? Evo, are you excited for Dad's 50th, for Vil's 50th birthday coming up?
Yeah, it's really cool and stuff like that, but like, we gotta be a bit concerned for Mom. She's like, what, half his age at 27?
Yeah, at
I'm leaving
27.
both of you out of my fucking will. Right.
No.
With that,
I want to know.
I think we're done with this interview.
Yeah.
I think we're done for the day, boys.
Let's go.
Thank you everyone for coming. Hope you enjoyed.
you.
Why are you here?
Why are you still here? If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. I'm sorry
Thank you.
for our stupidity.
Hey, I called it a Hariyama.
I'm so glad for you. What are you gonna call it?
I'm trying to explode a slime. One moment.
What are you gonna name the Hariyama? I'm interested now.
His name is Iron Hands. He's a robot.
You should have named him Happy Yama.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna hit end record now.